So guys, there's been a lot happening within the AI space, specifically when it comes to new releases that are there to help you when it comes to potentially earning an extra source of income online. And in today's video, what I want to do is go through each one. I want to break them down. I want to go through each different platform, different new features that have been added so that again, you can be in a position when it comes to being able to start up some sort of a side hustle. And of course, it goes without saying that this video should not be taken as financial advice in any way, shape or form. I'm not saying that you're going to be able to watch this and instantly start making money straight away. There's always going to be a level of work that's going to be required, and you're always going to need to understand the ins and outs of the side hustle that you decide to go with. But my main aim is to give you the education that I wish I had from the very beginning. But now that I've got that disclaimer out of the way, let's jump straight into one of the first platforms that's recently added a brand new groundbreaking feature, which is Google. Now, I've been speaking about this on my channel recently for the past few days, but the new AI feature that they've added is called AI mode. If you're currently based within America as well as India, you're going to be able to see this within your Google browser. And I believe that they're rolling it out to many other countries right now as we speak. So many of you that might be based in Canada, UK, so on and so forth, are also going to be able to get access to it as well. And I'm going to briefly explain how it works. And I'm also going to show you how people are already using it when it comes to helping them when it comes to starting up a side hustle that can be ran from their house. So this Google AI mode already has over 100 million active users going onto it, typing in specific search terms. And one thing that I always speak about on this channel is that wherever there's traffic, there's always money to be made. You know, for the fact that millions of people are going onto this every single day searching for information, maybe items that they want to buy, it's now your job to figure out what items are these people searching for so that you can build a store and put these products in front of these people where you don't even need to pay for the traffic. So let me give an example as to how this works, right? So if I just type in this search term, I'm just going to say that I want to start selling pet related products during summer because right now, as I'm filming this video, it's summertime, and I want the AI mode to tell me the top 15 pet items that people are searching for during this time of the year. So I'm just going to enter this in and click on search. And instantly, as you guys can see, it's now come back with all of these different options for me to choose from. You know, items like cooling mats, collars, pet safe sunscreen, you know, the list goes on and on. But the one that I'm going to move forward with is this one, which is portable water bottles. As we can see on Google Trends, you know, this is definitely an item that people are searching for, not just during summer, but worldwide. They're searching for it every single day throughout the entire year. And right now, for whatever reason, more and more people seem to be searching for it. And most of you right now are probably thinking, but Sam, is this all that the AI mode is good for, figuring out what items are selling well? Well, no, because we're not done yet. I'm going to flip the script and let's assume this time with the example that I'm going to show you that I'm someone that now wants to buy this item. Bear in mind that this new AI mode is something that Google is maybe looking to replace the traditional search engine that we're all used to. So someone may go onto it just like this and type in this search term, which says that I want to buy a simple portable dog water bottle. Can you recommend an online store that sells pet products? So again, 100 million people all around the world are using this. So they may type this in and then click on search. And once again, within a few seconds, it's now come back with different options for me to choose from. Of course, Amazon, you know, some popular, well-known pet stores, but it's also come back with this store over here that I specifically want to show you. So we can see it on the right-hand side. If I just click into it, it's going to take me directly to the product page. You know, this is what it looks like. Super clean, Shopify dropshipping store selling a product that can easily be found on most dropshipping supplier websites. And imagine it, guys, stores like this have been built by people no different than yourself, but yet they're already positioned within the Google AI mode simply because they took action, built their store and loaded it with products that people are actively searching for. Imagine the potential of this, you know, being able to get free organic traffic that you don't need to pay for, where you're going to be able to show your products to hundreds of people all around the world. And as you guys already know, if you're a returning viewer of my channel, I've been testing out a pet store recently and I was able to build it using an AI store builder. And if I wanted to add this particular product onto my store, I can use something like AutoDS. So if I just come onto the trending product section, straight away we can see that AutoDS has various different dog water bottles available right now for me to instantly add to my store. You know, the good thing about using AutoDS when it comes to their marketplace, handpicked products, trending products is that you've got a wide variety of different types of dog water bottles that you can sell. In addition to that, it's also going to give you, more information about how the product that you're looking at is performing. So let's take this dog water bottle as an example, right? So I've just clicked into it, and right here we can see that AutoDS is able to show me the engagement score in terms of letting me know how active it is. And it also gives me information about the target audience as well, and just generally everything I need to know when it comes to being able to sell a product to the best of my ability. But just quickly going back to this store that was showcased on the Google AI mode, this now brings me on to one of the second AI features that's recently been released on ChatGPT, because what I want to do right now is show you something that has never existed on this planet before, where you're able to scan websites live and figure out exactly what they're doing for them to be successful. And the way that this is going to be done is with a new feature called the ChatGPT Agent. Now, you don't need to download anything. You don't need to install any software. You're just going to go over to your regular ChatGPT account if you already have one. And from there, what you're going to do is just select tools, and you're going to be able to see the agent mode, and it's letting us know that it's new. So let's say if I wanted to figure out exactly what this pet store has done for them to be able to be recommended within the Google AI mode, I'm going to be able to enter a prompt like this. All I've said is, can you scan this website and tell me what they've done successfully to be shown within the Google AI mode? So I'm just going to get the URL of the website, and I'm just going to paste it in there just like this, and then click on enter. Okay guys, so it's now come back with a detailed report of the top 5 things that this store has been able to do. And the reason why this is really useful is because I've now got actionable items that I can start implementing on my pet store for me to get organic traffic going to it as well. One of the main things that they seem to have done is have a comprehensive, question-driven blog content section within their site. Now, posting SEO blog articles is something that I speak about a lot on this channel. It doesn't really cost anything to do, but yet it can be a powerful way for Google to understand what your website's about so they can show it to the right people. And there's a certain way that you can actually automate the process of publishing fully written articles onto a Shopify store, where it's going to be able to publish 2 articles every single day with images without you having to do anything whatsoever. But let's quickly go back over to their website and see exactly how they've been able to do this. Okay, so if I just go over to the blog section just like this, as we can see over here, they are very consistent when it comes to posting all of these different articles. And it seems as though they've been really consistent for the past few years, because there's over 44 different pages of all of these SEO rich articles that's allowing them to rank in the search results. But this now brings me on to the next AI tool that has recently been released by Meta, also known as Facebook. Now, this has been released since 2023 within the US, but I believe this year, the European countries have been able to gain access to it. So what I want to do is quickly show you exactly how this one works and how it can tie into the side hustle that we've been speaking about so far. And before I show you, the interesting thing is most of you probably didn't even know that this exists. Now, when it comes to those of you that want to start a side hustle where maybe you're thinking about running Facebook ads, Instagram ads, or even just posting organic content on these platforms as a way for you to build up traction and start getting people onto your sites to view your products, what you can do is just go onto meta.ai and enter a prompt just like this. What are the most popular niches people are dropshipping using Facebook and Instagram short videos when running ads? So maybe I didn't say that right, but it's going to be able to understand what I mean. So I'm just going to click on enter. Okay, so just like that, I've now got these different ideas for all of these different popular niches that are most likely going to do well on Instagram and Facebook. So what I can now do is enter a second prompt. I'm just going to say, what are the top 15 products that see the most success within the pet niche? Let's go with this one again, for online stores using Facebook and Instagram short form video ads. So I'm just going to type that in and click on enter. Okay, great. Once again, I've now got all of these products that are doing really, really well. So what I want to do now is enter a final prompt, which is, can you tell me 20 stores that have been successful with Facebook and Instagram short videos, organic or ads selling pet products and accessories, ensure that they are not big, well-known brands. And just like that, it's now come back with all of these different active stores that it believes are doing well, and they're able to do so through organic content. So I'm just going to pick a random one. Let's go with this one over here. Okay, so once again, it's a very simple Shopify dropshipping store by the looks of it anyway, that can be easily built, as I've said many times throughout this video. A lot of these products that they are currently selling and they're consistently adding to their store within new arrivals can be found directly within AutoDS. Once you've signed up to AutoDS for your 30-day trial, which you can do using the link in my description, you're now going to be able to come over to the marketplace, click into pets, and basically from this point, you're going to be able to see all of these different items that are currently doing well right now within the pet niche or whatever niche that you're thinking about selling in. So that's another interesting AI tool that, I didn't really know existed a couple weeks back, but it's something that I've been testing out recently because, in the past few months or so, I've been running and scaling Facebook ads, and it's something that I'm going to be speaking about on this channel in the coming weeks. So just make sure that you subscribe, hit the bell notification so that you don't miss those future videos. But this now brings me on to one of the last AI tools that I want to speak about, and it's one of the newest ones that has been rolled out within this platform that I personally use myself, which is Trading 212. Now I need to say for the record again that everything I'm about to say now should not be taken as financial advice. The main thing that I want to get across to you is how powerful a platform like Trading 212 can be, and when you combine it with an AI feature, it's just going to be a little bit more powerful. So for those of you that don't know, Trading 212 is an investment platform, and as we can see right here within my portfolio, I'm currently invested into the S&P 500, the FTS All World High Dividend Yield, as well as the Vanguard Emerging Markets. And this is just one of my many portfolios. It's something that I invest into every other day. But the overall point is, the main way that this new AI feature works, you're going to be able to see it right here, AI analysis. What this is going to be able to do is give me a unique analysis, customized to my own portfolio. Let me know what I'm doing right. Let me know what I'm doing wrong. If there's anything that I could change, it's also going to let me know. So what I can do is just click on generate. And right here, this is the full report. So it's letting me know how much my portfolio has grown by 15%, which is great. And it's also letting me know which ones are the top movers in my portfolio. But it's also going to let me know if there's any risks as well, because we can see here that the main risk with my portfolio is that I'm overexposed to ETFs, specifically within the US. So the advice that it's given me is that if I want to kind of diversify out of the US, I may want to look at other ETFs. But the main point is, if you was using something like Trading 212 and you wanted to get an AI analysis, it's going to give you a custom one based on how you've invested, where your shortcomings are and what you can do to improve your overall strategy. But yeah, guys, for the most part, those are the main new AI tools that's recently been rolled out. There's some other ones, but I didn't want to overwhelm you with too much information in this video. So as always, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell notification so that you don't miss those future videos. And if you've enjoyed this video, comment down below, let me know what you think. If you've got any questions whatsoever, I'm trying my best to respond back to as many comments as possible. And if you also want to watch another YouTube video that I made not too long ago, where in this video, I'm going to be able to spend a little bit more time walking you through the step-by-step process when it comes to being able to build your own online store using the power of AI. So don't forget to check that video out. You're going to be able to find it up there. But other than that, guys, I'm going to catch you on that next YouTube video. As always, make sure you stay safe out there. Peace.